Good morning, scholars. Let's take a look as we continue to work with X. Marks the spot. X words. I can do it. Can you write it? Yes, we can. All right, let's see. Use these X pattern words to complete the story. All right, we're going to complete the story. The big bad fox. Ooh, look here. Some words will be used more than one time. So I'm going to circle that. I'm going to put a big asterisk right there next to that. So I'll remember that some of these words are going to be used more than once. All right. And I might want to erase my little tick marks from yesterday because I might need to mark them off, although they can be used more than once, but that might be helpful anyway. Rex got a blank that said the big bad blank would come in blank days. So what could he receive? Like an invitation, a letter, a note. What on here would be like a note or a letter? If you said fax, you are right, because remember it's a paper mail that we can get through the phone lines. So fax, let's put that right there. Rex got a fax, F-A-X, that said the big bad wolf. Well, wolf isn't one of our words, so it's not going to be wolf. What's similar to a wolf? You're right, fox. So Rex got a fax that said the big bad fox, F-O-X, would come in some amount of days. So some counting number. In 2 days, no, not one of our words. What is one of our words? In 6 days. So let's write 6. See it, say it, hear it, write it. You ready? S-I-X. I'm going to reread and see if what I've done so far makes sense. Rex got a fax that said the big bad fox would come in 6 days. I think that makes perfectly good sense. So maybe I'll underline those words. Fax, 6, fox. I bet I'm going to use fox a couple of times since that seems to be what part of the story is about. So let's go on and see if we can get a couple more before I let you go on your own. Okay? Let's read the next sentence. You ready? Let's read. Rex began to blank his arm to get strength to protect himself. Rub his arm? No, that's not one of our words. Ooh, what is it when you you flex your muscles? So he began to flex his arm to get strength to protect himself. And flex is one of our words. So let's hold our finger there or something so we can copy, look up and down and copy without having to go back and find it again. So mark it somehow. Rex began to flex his arm to get strength to protect himself. I think that's great. So flex. See it, say it, hear it, write it. F-L-E-X. Flex. Rex began to flex his arm to get strength to protect himself. Awesome. So let's see. He went to blank the broken gate to keep the blank out. I think you can get that. The thing he did was to look in the of a text about that's going to be foxes. The text, and remember the text could be a book, a poem, it could be anything, a book in this case. The text said you should blank floor blank. Let's do this part together because this is a tricky sentence. The said, look in the blank for that. The text said you should, this word is mix. So let's go ahead and fill in mix together. You ready? Mix. I-X. I'm gonna mix floor wax. Floor wax is something you put on the floor to protect them, to keep them looking shiny, and so water and mud wipe off really easily. A lot of floors nowadays come with that protective coating. But like at school, they have to wax the floors in the summer and during the breaks. So the text said you should mix floor wax, W-A-X, with butter so that the bad, you know what that is, will slip and slide. Oh, one of our temporal words. Next, you should put a big cardboard something over the bad, this is going to be wax again. So let's fill in wax, okay? Over the bad wax. W-A-X. And the bad wax will be the floor wax and the butter. And make a quick something. So you're going to want to leave. It was very taxing. Let's put the word taxing. Taxing means it was very stressful. It was hard. You were worried. You got anxious. So it was very taxing. So tax. T-A-X. It was very taxing to think about the big bad something for how many long days. By the blank day, the bad whatever, we know who he is, still had not come. Rex began to relax. He began to, I don't have to worry about it. I don't have to be stressed out. I don't have to be taxed by it. He began to relax. So let's write relax there. You ready? R-E, lax, L-A-X. Again, and did not blank himself about it anymore. He did not worry. That would be good, but that's not one of our words. So he did not tax himself. He didn't worry about it anymore. So tax. T-A-X. There you go. I think I gave you enough help that you'll be able to fill in those missing words. A little bit of brain power. I know you can do it. So until next time, fill it in, read the story, and go out and do great works.